Listen, the love of God, it is internally wired to us. And there is nothing that can separate us from the love of God. Even death cannot separate us from the love of God. Even the principalities of the kingdom of darkness, it is impossible for them to separate us from the love of God. Even the sins that we did, it is impossible for them to separate us from the love of God. The word of God says, surely mercy and goodness shall follow us all the days of our lives. When people they say we won't make it because we are jobless, we won't make it because we are alone in life, I want you to know that you are not alone. You have God, one God, Jehovah Jireh, one God. And His love, it is endless. Wherever you feel like you are hopeless, just trust on God and know that God still loves you. Still loves you even though you have betrayed Him sometimes. Still loves you even though you have lied sometimes. God, He doesn't care what type of person you are. God, He doesn't care if you have a bad character. God, He doesn't care if you have a bad ways of living. Whatever that God will do is to show you love even though you are bad. The world may call you a sinner. The world may call you a liar. The world may call you a bad person. But that's not how God called you. Immediately when God called you by name, immediately when God called you by a good name, know that your story now has changed because God is talking to you. The love of God, it is internally wired to us. Even if people they hate us, even though if we are separated from the people that we trusted the most, it doesn't mean that we are separated from the love of God. The love of God, it is endless.